Hey Chester. How you doing, mate? Glad to hear it, mate. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Let's get on with it.
The foe is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the World Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the industry from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Dragon Ball. And introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 260 pounds,
It is good to see everybody though tonight. Hopefully we'll have a fun show. Like, that's the intention, of course. We'll see if Abel can get his title back. Unlikely, his title record is poor.
And introducing the champion from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 230 pounds, the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Alan Quinn.
Right, 25 minutes, no disqualification, elimination rules, falls count anywhere. What are we thinking? Alan Quinn retains, Abel regains, or the Dragon Ball fan steals another belt? What are we thinking? What's up, Matt? How you doing? Nick, I saw everyone in the chat. Good to see you all. Chaos. That's a mixture of chaos and carnage. Chaos. I'll take that. I'm just taking the day. I honestly, I nearly just lost my temper for good. Like, I normally have it under good control, but I actually really fucking lost it. Abel has been brainbustered. He needs to have a brain anyway, but I'm just kidding. Abel's got a brain. But he's just been smacked to bits. Abel has the Dragon Ball fan. Scoop slam on the apron. Meanwhile, Alan Quinn, full leg sleeve, has a kendo stick. Scoop slam, cover. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. You're fired. Dragon Ball fan going for Dr. Teeth. There it is, Dr. Teeth facebuster. What's up, James? Good to see you, brother. 1, 2. Abel survives for now. The champion sent to the other side. Dragon Ball fan went for the fireball punch, got caught by Abel's reverse flatliner. Cover. 1, 2. He went Super Saiyan and kicked out. Oh, Jesus, no. We can't have that. Fireball punch. Cover. 1, 2. Abel survives. Quinn eats a jawbreaker. Again, has Abel trapped in an arm wringer. Wrenching that wrist and slams it on the shoulder in the trapezium area. Back into the ring. And Quinn goes off the post. Dragon Ball fan dives. Yes, he does. Suicide dive. If he's not Super Saiyan, he's at least doing a killing. Forward shoulder tackle. A knee strike on the champ. Busts him open. It's all Dragon Ball fan here. Abel with a very clever knee strike. Almost 5 minutes gone in this triple threat falls count anywhere matchup. And there's a face buster. Yo, Roy Sheen, what's cooking? Do United play tomorrow? Yes, we do, mate. We play tomorrow night. Into the cover on Abel. 1, 2 for the Blue Chew, and he survives again. Abu trips up one of his opponents. Talk about dirty play. Only because he's bald. There's another fireball punch into the cover. And Quinn protects Abu. It's the bald man's foundation. The BMC, the Bald Man Collective. Look at this taunting. Who does he think he is? Tajiri. Short arm clothesline from Alan Quinn. A full mount position, left hand strikes, face in. Oh, we know. It's good laugh. Knee into the hamstring, or in my case, it's every time I see Ashby Elegance get bullied, it's a thumbs up. Flying shoulder tackle. Dragon Ball fan again going for more weapons. I think he's looking for Roy Sheen's Diesel with a ladder. This isn't a ladder match. Quinn going for the GTKO. Bang! And the dirt is gone. All three competitors have been busted open. What's next? Busta Rhymes. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Abu activates Rage, or in his case, activates Blue Chew. Dr. Teeth on the champ. He's in major trouble here. What? Kick out. This referee must be on the old cocaine. She can't count past 1. Oh, Abu wasting time. He's been hit with a fireball. Cover again. 1, 2. And he's off out of here. He's been Blue Chewed out of this place. Neckbreaker on the champion. He's in major trouble. Abu again beaten in this contest. Into the cover on the champ. 1, 2. Quinn kicks out. Going up top. This is what Diesel is hoping for. Just kidding. Jump. And he misses. Lands right on the ass cheeks. Or to paraplegics in the Paralympics, it's called only quads. Yes, I'm allowed to make that joke, it's okay. Dives in. Oh, look at this, the White Ranger interfering. You filthy bastard. Dragon Ball fan in trouble. Look at these kicks. Springboard. Into the moonsault, cover, will he retain? 1, 2, kick out. 8.5 minutes gone. Thankfully, no, I'm saved. Quinn, look at this. Modified sleeper. Into the choke. But he breaks free. He must be playing Queen in the background. I want to break free. Quinn, Irish whip. Oh, tried the gut punch and failed. Dragon Ball fan again trying. This is good offense. Uh-oh. He's got him. Tight grip. There it is. The modified Death Valley driver. Cover. Uno. Dos. Kick out. Excellent wrestling. 9 minutes 20 seconds have now passed in this triple threat. The TV title match is up next. The match where you can't leave the ring and you have 20 minutes to win. Running face wash. That's the only one the Dragon Ball fans had all week. The Kamagoi. Right to the face. Kamagoi. Back to the barbed wire baseball bat. He missed. Oh, right in the face. Big clothesline. 10 minutes have expired. And there's a short arm clothesline. Calling for it. Finishing maneuver. Arm trapped. Up into the modified Death Valley driver. Cover again, Cole. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3. 10 minutes and 24 seconds. An excellent start to the Steelcade. Alan Quinn, the first champion in his second reign, with his third successive title defense. Moving on. No worries, bud. Up next, it's Wyatt versus Mr. Dunlop. Forget the painters. Call the janitor. That's a euphemism for women. James paid me to say that.
The Pro Wrestling World Television Championship.
Here comes Wyatt. Arguably the coolest character in the SWA. Leon Tempest would say no, but he is a cool dude. I didn't pay you anything, you cheeky git. You should have said I didn't say anything like that. Gotcha, bitch. Leeds United are 1-0 up against Chelsea after 6 minutes. I wonder how much sheep they flew round to get that goal. I'm alright now. Before I went live, I nearly lost my temper, nearly went crazy, but I'm fine now, thanks. How are you? Here he comes, Peaky Scouser. Ooh, 2-2 already. Damn. Look at them teeth. You know he's a Scouser when his teeth has been swapped out for some jaws. We might need to give James some proper teeth, or some turkey teeth. He's got gnashers. Peaky Scousers with his gnashers. It's a good thing he's the blue side, otherwise he may have stolen them out of bins, because that's what the red side do. That's okay. You're here, that's all that matters. You do it in your own time. I don't rush anybody. James, of course, looking to make another successful title defense. He's been an excellent Steelcade Grand TV champion thus far. He does do well in these specialty matches. He cannot leave the ring, but neither can his opponent. Question is, can he make it another successful title defense? I mean, he's got the coolest fucking jeans in the business. Kinda. I'm gonna give you some proper teeth after the show. I didn't realise it's because obviously I modified the original character and gave you someone else, so I'll give you a proper pair of teeth, bud. I don't want you having those crazy gnashers. There is James Covered World Television Championship, the Steelcade TV Championship. I think James will defend successfully, to be honest. I think Wyatt is really good, but I think he will fall short. I think James's ability in TV title matches will see him through as the victor. Yeah, Dennis the Menace, his dog was called Gnasher. And we're off. Wyatt and James in a collar and elbow tie-up. James, look at that, bullying the man. He doesn't need elbow pads, he doesn't need gloves, he doesn't need wristbands or tape. He does it like a proper hard man. He only needs boots and his black tight jeans. Wyatt, bottom rope moonsault on the champ. Knee drop into the arm. He's going to hate that. You know that James is going to sue Wyatt. Of course, tonight, James' girlfriend, Melodramatic, is in action. Wyatt counters James. There's another counter right in the Wyatts. James in complete control now. It's been a very fast start to this 20-minute time limit match. Leg drop from James. Signaling a taunt already. What a brave soldier. Collar will tie up again. And he shoves him down. He is the champ. Wyatt going for a roll up. There it is. No count because Lil Nature's too slow. Wyatt. Oh, look at this. Arm trapped. Bulldog. And he's got his head trapped in a head scissor, but James, being a very lanky person, was at the ropes. But there's a basement drop kick into the shoulders and a standing shooting star press. Very good offense. You can't find action like this in WWE, that's for sure. Elbow drop. Just kidding, but he did drop an elbow. Big boot. Just look at this peaky scouser. Cross arm breaker, submission attempt, but Wyatt breaks out because it's too early, too premature. Peaky Scouser on the attack. Wyatt, air raid siren, drops him down. Signature move going for his finisher. Wyatt, James counters. James always did like to play it difficult. There's a two-handed choke slam. James goes for a signature move, countered by Wyatt. Handspring. Look at this, he's playing more dominant than Roy Sheen does with Diesel. Look at Wyatt taunting the champion, the disrespect. Head kick. Off the ropes. Irish whip. Drops down into a leapfrog. The disrespect to our champion with the overhead kick. James, the kinky choke from Wyatt. I'm not sure if this is a wrestling match or something else at this rate. Double axe handle into the trapezium area. Wyatt went for a move. James counters him. There's another counter back to back. Because it's absolutely fantastic. It gets a reaction out of you and everyone enjoys it, just like you do too. There's a leg snap from Wyatt on the champ. Again, going for the elbow, weakening the arm area. It's clever wrestling. You wouldn't say that about a man with skeleton face paint, but it is true. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail, locked in. 1, 2. Holy Wyatt.
Here is your winner, and new Pro Wrestling World Television Champion, Wyatt.
That was, you got beat with one finisher. What the fuck? That was one finisher. I know you're a scouser, but come on. Where's the endurance? Up next, White Ranger versus the Wick. Don't worry, James, you do get your rematch. We're on the third match already. This is no holds barred. No holds barred KO, to be exact. Look at the cheat. Was I on the lag or something? Probably.
This is a no
He is 1/3 of the Steelchair Trios in Hell champion. Look at this smug little fucker.
From Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds. One half of the World Extreme Tri-State Tag Team Champions.
There will be no Steelchair Trio in Hell men's match, but sadly Josiah's in 2 matches tonight. He has demanded a title shot, and he's been granted one, so Josiah's got 2 title shots tonight. One where he's challenging for gold, the other he's defending gold. This champion's entrance actually fits the White Ranger. Cocky and bullish. It's morphin' time. The Valkyries are straight on after this as well. It's good that you know the name of the division.
And his opponent from Cairo,
Here comes the Wick, former world champion, the first banker briefcase winner. And you say that it's bad when we say it, but here's you saying it, you cheeky bugger. The Diesel helps you to be smart, aye? Is that what Diesel tells you in between sessions? Who will win this contest, I wonder? Here we go, super kick from the off. Attempted springboard moonsault. Roy Sheen, you are filthy. Clothesline from the White Ranger. And a dragon screw counter from the Wick. Elbow drop. And a springboard moonsault that actually does land. There's another elbow drop. The Wick's in full control of this matchup. Yeah, I think we've all noticed that, Roy Sheen. Look at this. What a leg snap from the champion. Well, ex-champion, I should say. The Wick under the ring. Oh, he's got a table. Eye of the Ranger, right on the face there. Good offense. It's a good balance. There's the double foot stomp. Okay, springboard over the top rope into a splash. I mean, normally I would say my own character, but I'm actually not sure. Oh, there's the back elbow. He's calling for it. The chokeslam backbreaker. Here it comes. This is how he stole the championship from Leon Tempest. And there's a diving elbow. Elbow drop missed. There's a running knee from the White Ranger. White Ranger went for that leaping super kick and failed. He's not facing Lord Zed, he's facing the Wick. Running shoulder tackle. Jawbreaker from the ropes. Oh, suicide dive and he rolls out the way. Clever offense there. And there's Dr. Teeth. And the Wick wins by shovel.
Here is your winner.
Yes, Wilfred Nancy, or Nancy, whatever he wants to call himself. Columbus Crew he used to manage or something. Up next, Crimson Wolf versus Steve Turner. Hang on, I changed his name. Why is he still called Crimson Wolf? I changed his name.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Syndicate from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, weighing in at 300 pounds, Steve Turner!
Sup, Abul, good to see you. Sadly, you did lose tonight in the first match. I will say this though, I genuinely know nothing about this new Celtic manager, so I have got no idea what he's actually like. But he is potentially coming into Celtic who will go top of the league, which is even more annoying. Rangers are drawn 1-1 away to Dundee United. Celtic are beating Dundee 1-0. I'll say this, by the way, and I stand by it. Hearts are honestly embarrassing the way they've let themselves go. Real Madrid beat Athletic Bilbao 3-0, okay. You need a spear or something to your deadly arsenal. Yeah, look, Chelsea don't make sense at all. To be fair, you can say the same about Man United, like they're a bizarre team as well. Yeah, I added the lion's skull to it. Mr. Freeze has changed temperature. I do have a black, the same character in black and in purple. Straight down in this standard match. 1 count. No worries, Roy Sheen. Catch you later. And thanks again. Turner in control of his opponent. Crimson Wolf again trying to use his weight advantage. The 2 skulls on his chest and the chest plate just reminds me of Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. It's just like that scary presence. At least Paqueta's suspended, but I'm still not going to go like overconfident about it, but we should still win. Like, we should still be beating West Ham. If we don't, we're an embarrassment. An early 1 count from Crimson Wolf on Steve Turner. Again, going for a taunt. Lovely scoop slam. Sunderland, like I said the other day, that Bournemouth would give Sunderland a scare, and they did. Sunderland, I think, will give Liverpool a scare tonight, but Liverpool are real insane. Ah, nice. Snake eyes. Yes. A really slow count from Charles Robinson. Knee slam. Going for a choke slam. Goozled. Choke slam. Yeah, you did really well against Bournemouth. Bournemouth are such a difficult team to play against because they're really good technically and they defend well. But to win 1-0 is still an important result. Shock treatment. There it is. In the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Both men have a finisher each. Who will execute first? Here it comes. Black hole slam. Cover. Kick out. Yeah, they stifled us. But they also played well in and out of possession, winning duels, fighting for every first and second ball. You've got to respect it. Hip attack. Head first. Here we go. Up to the top. Crimson Wolf going for another choke slam. There it is. A rebound choke slam. I think it's just because it's the new stadium. These are just getting used to it still. Here goes Crimson Wolf. Locks in his finisher, the torture rack. But he forces his way out. There's a knee breaker off the ropes. And there's a leg drop. Scoop slam now raking the face. But that was a good counter by Steve. Clothesline. I mean, the amount of money they make, it should be better than Goodison, respectfully. Another choke slam. Oh, he countered it. Big splash there from Steve Turner into the cover. Kick out. Here we go. There's another black hole slam into the cover to steal the win from Crimson Wolf. He got him. It's a rival victory for Steve Turner. But look at this. It's the Torpedo. Wearing my favourite wrestling boots. Staring the man down. He is not one to be trifled with. Absolutely, he's in the house. Hartsley, Kilmarnock, oh, they finally scored then. They've been so bad for quite a while, Hearts. Here we go. The first of 2 title shots. Josiah challenges the Angry Tactical for the Interglobal State Chaos Steel Championship. Josiah said he's done being a tag team. Well, he has to prove himself tonight. Can he become a double champion, at least temporarily? Josiah's in 2 matches this evening. You're still in the triple threat ones, but I'm going to put you in the singles one soon. Give you a mix-up. Will Temple intervene? Sadly, no. But if Josiah does win this, that's his first title defense. Ren Josiah. Can he become the Interglobal Chaos Steel Champion? The damage is not Shinsuke Nakamura. Fucking hell. Here comes the Angry Tactical. The Interglobal Chaos Steel Championship.
From London, England, weighing in at 238 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Unforgiven.
Ren Josiah absolutely is unforgiving.
230 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Global Intercontinental Champion, the Technician.
Absolutely. But his finisher is absolutely top notch. Oh, fucking hell. His first singles title match and he's already in control. Josiah with a flying super kick and a knee drop all in the space of, what, 20 seconds? I think he's angered the champion. Bruce Lee super kick, yep. I think another goals went in by Leeds against Chelsea. The Angry Tactical. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apron spinning neckbreaker and just Ren Josiah has fled the ring. There's a crossbody. Yeah, Chelsea are getting sparked. Back in the ring. Tactical. He dyed his hair from black to grey and it seems to be paying off. I don't know which woman he's trying to impress, but that open shirt might work on Karen. But that might anger James. Cover. 1. And a kick out. Springboard tornado DDT and Josiah has been busted open. Josiah hits a release German suplex, countering a signature attempt by the Angry Tactical. Some blood revenge is always a good thing. Josiah off the ropes goes Tactical. Josiah's in complete control. Challenger showing it to the champion. Pretty much. Went for a crossbody and missed. Champion goes for a cover. One. Oh, running knee strike into the ribs. And there's a hyperextension of the knee. Looking for a springboard of his own. Went for a DDT and missed. Josiah, a knee strike into the face. Who could be a good candidate to be the cover of 2K26? I think it'll be CM Punk, to be honest. CM Punk or Braun Breaker. Suplex, float over into cover. 1, 2, kick out. Josiah runs the ropes, and again, bang! What a clothesline. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. He went for that running fire attack and missed. Tactical. There's that blunt force trauma. 1, 2, kick out. Josiah's in major trouble now. But he asked for this. He wanted a title shot. Over the top goes the Angry Tactical. Josiah top rope. What will he do? Crossbody again misses. Tactical has Josiah up in the fireman's carry position. I wouldn't mind that. Dragon screw. Now big elbow. Oh, Josiah counters. Forearm strikes. Yeah, I'm not surprised by Wolves at all. Josiah, knee strike, resets the count. Lil Nate, of course, resetting the turnbuckle pad. Look at the Tactical. I got a funny feeling I know which manager will replace Carlo Ancelotti after he walks away from the Brazil job. Like, when it happens. Combination strikes from Josiah. And then a seated head kick. Oh, what a kick. Irish whip, reverse back into the ring. Here comes the Angry Tactical, following his challenger. Irish whip. He's enjoying this too much. Clothesline. Oh, Josiah's been bullied. Oh, he went for a Superman punch. Josiah on the rebound. Canadian Destroyer. This is your title shot, mate. You're wasting time. We are back in. Josiah goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Here is your winner, and new Pro Wrestling Global Intercontinental Champion, Unforgiven.
Yes, he is a double champion. Fair play. Right, up next, it's Chester and Stan versus Dirty Snow. And yes, that is their name, Dirty Snow. The winner of this match will face the winners of the World Split Steel Championship match, which follows this one. Will it be Suits and Pain or Dirty Snow as #1 contenders? There's Chester, looking swag. He's got such a methodical entrance, it's so cool.
And his partner, representing the Syndicate from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Stan!
I would say, because Roy Sheen asked the question earlier, who's my favourite? I think if I'm being honest, my favourite female design character is probably got to be Yamamoto, just for the way I've designed her. But male character is either Tempest, Wyatt, or the Torpedo. just for how they've actually turned out in terms of look, but I really do like what I've done with Smoke. To be fair, I like all the characters, even the funny comedic Karens. Here comes Dirty Snow to follow. There we go.
At a combined weight of 420 pounds, Avalanche and Dallas Burnstorm.
Dallas Burnstorm and Axe Avalanche. He's wearing velour blue, which I actually think looks really cool. He's wearing the boots I like. Now, you might know Dallas Burnstorm. He was originally called Baldy Bumlick, but I changed his name. But he still stinks like shit. Chester's wearing the Nakamura type trousers, which of course Leon Tempest also wears, but he only wears them to the ring. Similar to like what Naito used to do. Chester in control. Look at that turnbuckle clothesline from Chester. Chester with his Jedi mullet. Tags in Stan. Chester went away from the suit because he wanted to be a bit more unique, so now he wears the Nakamura trousers, but he does wear a vest and a shirt and tie to the ring, along with his big jacket. He wanted to be unique, so he's been granted permission. Dallas Burnstorm, being reminded what it feels like to be shat on. That's one for the gas masks. There's a shoulder tackle. And a stomp to the arm. Into the turnbuckle again, another tag. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Boom. A powerbomb into an RKO counter. No idea what Chester is doing, but it definitely isn't PG. Clothesline from Dallas Burnstorm. He likes the colour brown, so he maintains the brown attire. The Mankind shirt and tie with the tight, kinda like Seth Rollins tights, like old Rollins, like 2015. Pretty much. You wanna be my mummy? There's a belly-to-belly suplex from Chester, who makes the tag to Stan! Here comes Axe Avalanche. I really do like that velour sky blue, like that looks really cool. And I like what I've done with the boots. Villa are absolutely crazy. They've turned it around. Irish whip. Avalanche going after Stan. And he does make it happen. Axe Avalanche up top. Oh, Burnstorm. He's going to feel that one tomorrow. Into the turnbuckle. Stan counters the tag move. He might be wearing a gas mask, but he's still going to feel pain in the face. Stan going for a superplex. Yes, he does. If it does go to a draw, I will put both of them through and it'll be a triple threat match. What's up, Zodiac? Chester, this is your match, dude. You're the one that's in the ring at the minute. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender for the World Split Steel Championships. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. Chester flexing those muscles. Big clothesline on Dallas Burnstorm. Axe Avalanches feeling the snow tonight. Irish Whip, the tag team collides. It is dirty snow, that's for sure. Chester. Oh, he went for a tag move, got caught. Scoop slam. And a leg drop. Better than Hogan's. Burnstorm charges at Chester. They're over the top with that neck breaker. But Chester, using his big legs, powers through. Up and over. Here we go. Oh, lovely quick counter there. Chester, big punch. I'm not sure where I've put him. Chester going for a power bomb into Stan's arcade. Oh, so sweet. Stan. Oh, he went for a spine buster, but Dallas countered. Shoulder block. Tags in, axe avalanche. He went for a flying forearm and failed. Look at the state of his fucking tan. He looks like somebody's came back from either Magaluf or Benidorm. Chester with a deadlift Oklahoma slam. Cover. 1. Burnstorm breaks up the pin. Chester's fuming. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go, tagging again. Tag team finisher. Russian leg sweep clothesline combination. Into the cover to win the match. 2. No. A Russian clothesline is not as strong as a Russian white vodka. We all know that Oklahoma Stampede done by a certain British Bulldog was the coolest one. It was a very late call. Look at this. Half Cobra clutch countered. Stan went for a double axe handle and failed, but so did Axe Avalanche. He failed here. Cover again. 1, 2, 3. Contenders achieved. It's going to be another channel match, potentially. Chester and Stan become #1 contenders. Fantastic. Moving on, Josiah time, here we go. It's Fernando and Glenn versus Josiah and Temple. The winners of this match must face Stan and Chester for the World Split Steel Championships. Here comes Glenn with a pipe. And I think he plans on sticking it up someone's ass. So Abu, I hope you don't like to be probed. There's Fernando unrelenting, ready to do battle. Look at that. Josiah's just won his second goal and he's fucking abandoned it. Ah, Neto scored, okay.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Fallen Hero and the Unrelenting. And their opponents at a combined weight of 473 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions and the Pro Wrestling Global Intercontinental Champions, Unforgiven and the Punisher, the Eliminators.
Already a fast start from Temple and Josiah on Glenn. Double hip attack and there's a kick to the backhand, the front. Glenn turns it around. Fernando, of course, wearing the boots that I like. He's one of several wrestlers that wears the boots I like. I might change Temple's boots to those actually. But meanwhile, Glenn attacking Josiah. The way things are going, Wolves could break it. Fucking hell, 3-1 leads, jeez. Here comes Fernando. Head scissor on Josiah. Fernando with the chops. Oh, look at that distraction from Glenn. But it doesn't do enough for Fernando as Josiah breaks up. Here we go. Irish whip. Drops down. And there's an arm drag from Josiah into the cover on Fernando, but Glenn comes to the save. Double sledge. Good defending by the Blue Scouse bastard. Just kidding. Tag in, here comes Tempo. Backbreaker. With a leg drop. There it is. Lovely combination tag move. Just two guys. Splash. Third goal, VAR disallowed. Into the cover after the springboard from Fernando. Just a 1 count. Tonight we sadly saw James loses title, but he will get a rematch. Fernando counters Temple. A drop kick to the knee, and there's a rolling forearm. Josiah won the Interglobal Chaos Steel Championship tonight. Chester will challenge the winners of this match for the World Split Steel Championships. Leon Templeton, the main event inside the cage. Here we go. Glenn back in, double team maneuver on Temple. There's a hip toss and taste of their own medicine. Well done, Glenn, stopping the tag, but Temple reverses. Here we go. Temple going for a power bomb. Yes, he does. Jackknife version. Josiah tags back in. Kick to the gut. Glenn's being taken to the cleaners. It is Liverpool versus Everton currently. But Josiah Temple tags back in, the Manchester United fan. Here we go. Back body drop. And Glenn rolls out to the other side. Very smart defensive manoeuvre from Glenn. Temple back inside the ring. Over the top. Crossbody block lands on Glenn. Uh-oh. T-bone suplex power slam. Or T-bone power slam to be exact. That is Temple's signature move. Irish whip into the referee. German suplex on Fernando. Temple is really laying it in, and Glenn is just wasting time taunting. Here comes Glenn. Oh, he ducks. What a counter. Brilliant wrestling by Glenn. Glenn. Back suplex. What's next? It's a tornado DDT. Glenn playing smart, tags in Fernando. Fernando goes onto the apron. Springboard into the splash. Cover. 1. Josiah makes the save. Fernando eats a kick to the face. Tempo has him turned into the driver. No pinfall. He leaves it. The patella trap. Fisherman Buster. Josiah goes after him. What a kick. That was a beautiful kick from Josiah to the face of Fernando. Josiah sends Fernando back into the ring, up to the top rope. Signaling some intent here. Double axe handle. Ooh. Kilmarnock are fucked. Not fucked, sorry, Hearts are fucked. Fernando with the choke slam lung blower. Springboard moonsault. Fernando going for his finisher. Here we go. Choke slam. Lung blower again. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Josiah got his wish. Just two guys have lost the World Split Steel Championships. But Glenn and Fernando are champions of the world. They've split the steel. They've split Josiah. They have taken the gold. Up next, The Violation takes on Smoke in one-on-one competition. It's only 1 hour 28 minutes into the show. This is nice. Look at that. Championship galore. The world champion and 1/3 of the splits, the Steelchair and Trios match.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, the world
A dominant double champion on his way to the ring.
and one half of the World Extreme Tri-State Tag Team Champions, Smoke.
The leader of the franchise, dripped in gold. Holding Leon Tempest Championship. Tempest intends to come for this title belt. But he has to win the casino chair of the Royale. Here comes the Violation, here to violate your rights. Exactly, Chester. It's absolutely beautiful.
And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 575 pounds, the Violation!
Violation with the Goldust entrance. It actually fits so well. I think we can safely say that Smoke is lucky his title's not on the line because of how big the Violation is. Why do you hate the Dragon Ball fans so much? The Violation drops the Mega Steel World Champion. Only a 1 count though. What a drop kick by the champ. I mean, to be fair, it was the right thing to do. Hangman's neck breaker into an elbow drop. Smoke going for... Yes, it is. There it is. That's his signature move. Humpty Dumpty slots in trouble. What's he done? The Sundon scored. The violation using the comeback. Back body drop into the spine buster, but there's a beautiful Hurricane Rana counter. Oh. Who scored for them? Also, can someone check the Rangers score for me, please? Smoke, springboard, cross body. Will he go for the silencer or will he go for the smoke screen? Standing kick to the face. Oh, okay. Smoke going for it. Double axe handle fails. Violation. 2-2 for fuck's sake. I'm fucking annoyed with him. Smoke going after him. Clothesline. I'm fucking annoyed with Rangers, honestly. They're not going to finish in the top 2 this season. Russell Martin's fault. I'm glad they sacked the sporting director and all that shit as well, but Rangers really need to spend in January to finish second, which is embarrassing. But they need to proper spend. I want to see Rangers actually buy talent that'll actually improve the squad. I'm sick of the crap they buy. Look at this, cross arm breaker, but violation should break that, no problem. He does. Uh-oh. Double arm spine buster. Champion kicks out. It's like a spine buster choke slam. Again, another pin. Clever move. Here it goes. Another slam into the cover. The champ does kick out. Smoke is in real trouble. Smoke is lucky his title's not on the line. Smart move by Smoke getting out the ring. Violation puts the champ back in the ring, goes after him, elbow into the back. 7 feet tall, 575 pounds of pure muscle, but Smoke with the blackout. Smoke going for the smoke screen. Oh, it got countered. But Smoke counters his finisher too. Springboard, crossbody. That was a great sequence. Cover. 1, 2. He was going for the smoke screen, but was unsuccessful. Another signature move by Smoke. What is that called? Hold on. Wicked Stepsister, that's it. I forgot what it was called. Oh, nice. Smoke's hit 2 Wicked Stepsisters, but can he hit the smoke screen? Bang! Right on his neck and skull. Cover. He's been screwed! He's been screwed!
Here is your winner, Smoke!
Wow. Fair play to St. Mirren for that. The Omega Steel and 1/3 of the Steelchair in Hell Trios champion secures the victory with the smoke screen, better known as the Steiner screwdriver. But his opponent's foot was on the ropes. Inquest. Up next, main event. The Eliminator takes on Leon Tempest inside the cage. No escape cage. 2 out of 3 falls.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Brussels, Belgium, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Eliminator.
Lol, jeez. Tempest, you're up.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 234 pounds, the technician,
I'm so glad he wears the Nakamura. He wears them in all black though, but he wears the Nakamura trousers, part of his entrance. The best bout machine of the SWA. You can have a match with Tempest soon. What a punt kick. It's a 30-minute time limit match. You can't escape the cage. It's only pinfall or submission. 2 out of 3 falls rules. Tempest counters that short arm clothesline, but he makes a mistake there, cocks it up. The Eliminator. Another counter by Tempest. He's done really well here. But Eliminator sends him into the steel cage. Big knee drop right across the eye. Eliminator has Tempest up on his shoulders and drops him face first into the top turnbuckle. And a dragon screw. Oh wow, reverse STO into the middle rope. Tempest is in major trouble. A leg breaker, standing position. Almost 3 minutes gone, the Eliminator's in full control in this match. I don't think Tempest is going to win this one. Early cover, no count. I think now, confirming this result, Arsenal are going to win the league. Leon Tempest hits the blind side, or as many wrestling fans will know it, the hidden blade. Is he going for Operation Dragon? No, he's not. What's he going for? He went for that German suplex, got caught, but there's another reversal by Tempest. Great wrestling skills. There's the German suplex. Tempest going for the Tempest driver. Got him. Exactly. The diving Tongan chop cover. Tempest deadlift. Sit out power bomb. 5.5 minutes gone in this contest. Oklahoma Stampede. Great result. I agree. The only league I'm actually confident of a winner this season, bar Bayern and La Liga, is I do think AC Milan are going to win Serie A. And I can't wait for that. Hurricane Rana from Tempest on the rebound. Now I'm shocked. Another Tempest driver. He hasn't scored a single league goal. To be fair, I really like Florian Wirtz, but I don't think he suits Liverpool. Oh, look at that. Into oblivion. 1, 2, 3. After 8 minutes, Tempest finally secures a fall. Basically, every New Japan finisher or style of move or Ring of Honor, TNA classic move, entrance design, anything like that, Tempest practically has them. There's a Snapdragon. There's his 450 finisher. Cover. The main eventer wins the match. The one true main eventer. All before 10 o'clock. We're almost at 1 hour 50 on this stream. It's crazy. They've taken the goal away from Florian Wirtz. So he scores and then they take it off him and give it as an own goal. Fucking hell, he's cursed. Oh, fucking look at how the Valkyries are going to start. Megan defends the title. Then Melodramatic has a title. She's defending her title, so James is excited. Roy Sheen's in a match. There's Piper Pierce, okay. The Global State title and the Grand TV title in... So the TV title's the main event. Okay then. Well, we can't have this. It needs to be a triple threat. But that's not the opening match. No, Megan will defend the title. But Yamamoto's going to be the guest referee. Actually, no, we can't. We're not going to have teammates. See you later, mate. You know what? Even though she's in a match later on, Piper Pierce can be the referee. Right, the Dutch Courage Von Rooten Sisters takes on Melodramatic Moo. Mad Cow's Disease and Holy Melodramatic in tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, Cynthia Von Rooten and Violet Von Rooten. Pretty Mean Sisters. And their opponents, Karen and Beverly, the Province.
This is a match that James will miss, but he will keep tabs on it for sure, I'm confident. The cow goes moo, and the title goes boo. What's up, Bleach? Mad Cow's Disease. On the back of her shorts it says, "What a maneuver." The Von Rooten sisters hoping to dethrone Mad Cow's Milker's Disease and Holy Melodramatic, aka Karen, the Golden Chav. What a move! Karen, German suplex. Look at that awful tag. Drop kick into the knee. She's going to need to replace that with all the money she makes being a chav. Irish whip. Leaps down. What an absolute beautiful arm drag. She got that one out of a bin. Here we go, Mad Cow's Disease back in the ring. You already know the answer to that question. Into the bridge, not enough. Cross arm breaker. Mad Cow's Disease has been busted open. And there's a DDT. Chaos Fury German suplex. Cameraman is doing his best for Abu. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Works some magic. I really don't want to know what Ava Raine does or looks like. Like, she looks like a fucking ugly munter. I'm sorry. And anytime you ask, do I watch NXT, the answer's always going to be the same. No, because NXT is run by a perv. Holy melodramatic, standing still, eats a drop kick. This is Dutch Courage 1 for 1. There's the Rough Rider. Signature move, cover. Cynthia breaks the pin. Karen looking for an unprettier. Holy unprettier Batman. She got it. In the cover. To defend the championships. Nope. The challenger kicks out. There's a beautiful DDT. Tags in. Here comes Mad Cow's Disease. Well, Karen she is actually one of the champions, Abu. She is defending champ. What a move set she's got. Yeah, she's basically Chelsea Green, but she's far more of a chavvy Karen. Oh, look at this. She goes after Karen. She's gonna complain. What an elbow. Right into the ribs. And a punch to the face. Karen with a DDT. I really don't want to know that, Bleach, because it's Ava Raine, and last time I saw her face, I looked like I seen death. Mad Cow's Disease has followed her outside the ring, sends her into the guardrail. Face off the apron. Plastic surgery may be required. Cameraman is really doing his best for Abu. Suplex into a front slam. Irish whip. Back in the ring we go. The blood dripping down the cow's face. There's a spinning neck breaker. Oh dear, she's got the top rope. Brace yourselves. Double moonsault. They got it. Now that's how you win and defend your match. Oh wait, they're the new champs. So Dutch Courage were the champs, even better. The Mad Cow's moonsault. Well, James is not going to be happy now, he missed it. So they are new champions. I really don't want to know any of that, Bleach. Like, anything to do with Ava Rain, anything to do with NXT, I would rather be hit by a bus. Oh, wow. Really?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Harrisburg.
Denise Salcedo actually had an interview with Carlos Silva, the TNA owner and president. Fuck off. How is she ahead of Chris Van Vliet as the #1 listened podcaster? What the hell? It's never going to happen when it comes to that. It's never going to happen. She's also got that IWGP Intercontinental title that I've always wanted.
And her opponent from Caracas, Venezuela, Psychosis.
To be fair, in January, just wait till you see what we do in that period. (1-1) Liverpool and then Leeds 3-1. Okay. Right, Dame Lincoln versus Tortured Psychosis. I've got a week off in January, so I'll be doing watch-alongs the whole week. That includes the Impact episode on AMC. Boring game, at least we can all laugh at Chelsea. Yeah, there's also one other thing people can laugh at, mate. You got pinned in the tag title match. Just to let you know, you got pinned. Dame Lincoln has Psychosis and a deadlift DDT. However, You did become the Interglobal Chaos Steel Champion. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Tortured Psychosis. Tope Atomico fails. Dame Lincoln couldn't get the move. She was after the Impaler DDT and failed. Tortured Psychosis with a scoop slam. What a beautiful moonsault. Cover. In a way, yes. Went for a single-legged dropkick and failed. But yes, in January I will be doing watch-alongs for the week. So stay tuned for those. We're going to be doing them all. Josiah's new internet is set up, so we'll be testing it tomorrow. Springboard dropkick. That kick to the back. What a brutal woman. Look at that leap to the top. And Chester is a #1 contender. DDT. He will face, with Stan, he will face Glenn and Fernando for the World Split Steel Championships. Dame Lincoln up to the middle rope. 12th of January is the second week in January. Another deadlift DDT. Signal in the end. Impaler! No! It is. It's an Impaler DDT. Slip through the middle in a set of position. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Tortured Psychosis with a running head scissor. Doing all she can. Overhead kick. Rolls through. Oh, look at that. Went for a standing shooting star, got caught. Irish whip again. Drops down. And a drop kick into the knee. And there's another drop kick. That's some distance. He was a double champion. The only double champion now is Smoke. Here we go, another Impaler. There it is. In the cover to finish the match. She got her.
Here is your winner, Dame Lincoln.
Dame Lincoln secures the win. Maria Magnum versus Whitney Troy. Maria.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Scarsdale, New York, Maria Magna. And her opponent, from Istanbul, Turkey, Whitney Troy.
Peace, brother. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to do World Tag League tomorrow with Josiah, but it'll be when I get home from the gym. Maria, back suplex on Whitney Troy. Maria with a kick right into the gut of Whitney Troy. Smart move. We've got 3 shows worth of coverage to do for the World Tag League. Also, when we get to January, I can do the watch along of the first Impact show, so that's going to be good. First Impact on AMC, obviously, but that'll still be good fun. Collar and elbow tie up between these two ladies, holding each other firm. So far we've had a very hard-hitting match between these two ladies. Whitney Troy has her up. Bang! Kick out by Maria. Whitney going all in. Here we go. Double axe handle. Running off the ropes. And a leaping elbow. Maria signaling the end. Oh, she missed big time. Yes, I'm watching Dynamite tonight. I want to see how it goes. Maria off the ropes. Basement dropkick fails. Slice to the outside. Now she's running. Oh, no, she's not gone back in. Okay. These ladies are not holding back, that's for sure. There's the jumping knee strike. Not enough for free. Maria drops down. She went for the back elbow but missed. Forearm strike and a kick. Maria is dominating. Uh-oh, this is it. Oh, yes. And here comes Banshee York interrupting the celebrations, even though it's not even her celebration. Right, Roy Sheen, let's see if you win a title.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's World Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, Bulldozer.
Roy Sheen is ready for battle.
And introducing the challenger from Memphis, Tennessee, Barbara Bell.
So Barbara Bell was the first women's carbon steel champion. Cameron Stevens, of course, is the third.
The Women's World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Cameron Stevens.
Right, anyway, 25 minutes, triple threat, falls count anywhere, extreme rules. This will go down to the wire. Roy Sheen. Powerbomb lung blower. Very good move. Stevens tried a heel kick, got caught and swept. Barbara Bell knee strikes to Roy Sheen's ribs. Lovely combination by Roy Sheen. Hard as nails, this Irish woman. When she gets hit in the face with a barbed wire baseball bat. Springboard cravat kick, now Roy Sheen Irish whipped. But what a lovely kick. Stevens versus Bell. Roy Sheen is doing very well, but here goes the Kamigoye knee strike. And Cameron Stevens deliberately breaks up with a kendo stick. Why? Oh shit, it's a Superman punch on Roy Sheen. Well, super bitch punch, I should say. Roy Sheen's in major trouble. Cameraman really got Roy Sheen good there. But Roy Sheen survives. Fantastic. Roy Sheen is still in this match. Oh no. Oh no. I think she's about to be eliminated. No. Damn it. Damn, Roy Sheen's been eliminated. This bastard game. There's a moonsault from Barbara. Big punt kick from Barbara. She wants her belt back. And I think she's going to take it. Eight and a half minutes gone. Sorry, 7.5 minutes. Cameron with the body shots, then the uppercut. Barbara overwhelms her, counters the mount. Oh dear. Barbara with the Kinshasa to become a 2-time carbon steel champion. Nope, Cameron kicks out. What a beautiful diving attack. It was like a diving Superman punch, and she gets the pin.
Here is your winner.
8 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, she's got her belt back. Right, Piper Pierce versus Ivy Quinn. Piper, what a sick bitch. and a fucking tornado DDT. She is a nightmare weapon. And she's the special guest referee in the main event. Just look at Piper. Grey and black, whole different attitude. I think she's going to go back for the Delta Steel title soon. I think she wants back in that title hunt. Going for a clothesline over the top. There's a over the top senton, and there's a standing shooting star. Beautiful DDT. Piper going for the three amigos. That's two. Here comes the third. Piper is in full control. This is not a wrestling match, this is just a fight. Two rivals just want to beat the hell out of each other. Irish whip into turnbuckle. Ivy Quinn counters. Ivy goes after Piper. Terror Blaze herself, and there's a knee to end the fight. That's a weird way to stop a fight. Global State Steel Championship, Isaiah versus Selena. Here we go. 3 matches left.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Question is, will Selena win her belt back? I'm not so sure. Here we go. Isaiah is absolutely kicking her ass, but the referee is slow. Really good matchup. Isaiah in total dominance of Selena. I've got no idea what that move was. That looked like a botch. Selena, elbows into the waist. She's got the champ face first off the top turnbuckle, but Isaiah, elbow, counter. Headlock takeover. And stamp twist on the face. Irish whip countered. Running knee strike into the ribs, commonly known as the kitchen sink. Isaiah countered again, but there's a follow-up counter, chop, Punch, punch, punch. Clothesline. Up next is the Valkyries Grand TV Championship. Selena going up. Got her. The intensity by Selena. She's really dishing it to the champion. Float over DDT countered. Hip toss. Isaiah stalking the challenger. And she got it again. Here we go. And she defends. A big defense for Isaiah.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Pro Wrestling Gold.
Well, Angel's Corpse was due her rematch anyway, so she's got to get it.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Pro Wrestling World Television Championship. Introducing the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee, Angel. And her opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, the Women's Pro Wrestling World Television Champion, Sam Walters.
Right, ladies, let's get this co-main event over. TV title is at stake for the Valkyries Grand TV Championship. Angel's Corpse in control. She does want this belt back, rightly so. Springboard, Hurricane Rana cover. Sam Walters, defending champion, doing her best, whether that means spinning heel kick. And there's a frog splash cover. Oh, cameraman. What's she waiting for? She's going for the buzzsaw kick. Walters staring down. Is she going to do it? Oh, Buzz Killer countered. Springboard drop kick. Right in the button. I think we're going to see a new champion in this one. Ooh. Uh-oh. Modified Texas Cloverleaf. Yeah, but she survives. Not again. Here we go. Second time. And she escapes. There's a knee slam. Best thing for a submission finisher, work those legs. Pop up, hit, scissor. Diving Hurricane Rana. Cover. Here we go. And she's regained the title.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Pro Wrestling
Two-time champ. Fair play. Right, main event time. Right, I am the referee for this one. The Delta Steel World Championship.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Piper Pierce.
Here we go. Main event time. Can Megan retain, or will Morgan Storm reclaim for the fourth time? The former champ is the referee. Headlock takeover. Megan's in control, dominating proceedings early on. Morgan gets up, regains control somewhat. The champ's in trouble. Maintains a waist lock position. But there's a takeover, headlock into a headlock on the mat, seated position. Good defending here by the champion, who's trying to maintain it, but the challenger is in control. But there's the recovery. Hammerlock by the champ. Megan, the Delta Steel World Champion in her third reign, is on a much better run this time. And there's a trip up. Springboard dropkick. A 2 count. Big knife edge. Oh, looks like we've got a seat down. Comebacks on from the champ. Ducks under. There's a drop kick. Ooh, yes. After being attacked by the challenger, Megan is still not allowing a disqualification, and neither is Piper. Fair refereeing. Kick out by Morgan Storm from the spinning Michinoku driver, but she's going for the elevator. Here it comes. No, it's been countered. Spinning shoulder block. I definitely didn't ignore it, for fuck's sake. Another spinning Michinoku. No, elevator. Bang. Two count. Springboard Hurricane Rana. Another elevator. No, countered. Clothesline over the top. Ooh, power slam. Oh, inside cradle.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Wrestling Champion, Megan!
She is still the champ. Exactly, I was very fair. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in tonight. It's been a blast. I will see you all next time. Like, share, and subscribe. And of course, you do your part. We do ours. See you later, and good night.